Zakat is a practice of charitable giving by Muslims based on accumulated wealth and is obligatory for those who are able to do so. It is considered to be a personal responsibility for a Muslim to ease economic hardship for others and eliminate inequality. Muslims are encouraged to make a voluntary contribution. The Quran has talks about zakat in more than 30 different verses. The Quran also states that zakat is a way to redistribute the wealth, thus increasing the flow of cash in economy with a particular interest in the poor and the dispossessed Muslims. Zakat on livestock are zakatable when the owners have fulfilled the condition for nisab and haul. Livestock and how Allah created them is mentioned in the Quran in Surah Al-An'am and Surah An-Nahl. There are certain conditions that should be fulfilled for the zakatability livestock, which are the minimum for nisab. The second one is a passage of a year. The third one, the livestock should be pastured naturally. And the last one, the zakatable livestock should not be working animals. Said bin Abdul Al-Aziz Al-Tanohi says, cows in cultivation are not zakatable because the grain produced are being zakated and it involves the word of cows. The next one is problem statements. There are 3 problem statements. The first one is whether the entrepreneurs that involved in growing livestock know that they are obligated to pay zakat or not. The second one is did they make sure that they paid zakat on livestock? And the third one is whether the entrepreneurs know the condition that need to be applied in order for the livestock to be zakatable or not. The next one is the objective. There are 5 objectives. The first one is to ensure the awareness and understanding of people about zakat on livestock. The second one is to determine the condition that need to be fulfilled in order for the livestock to be zakatable. And the third one is to ensure the payment of the zakat on livestock. The fourth one is to improve the environment on animal welfare. And the last one is to discuss the issues and challenges regarding on the zakat on livestock.
Okay, I will continue to part of literature review. Okay, firstly is an introduction of zakat. Zakat is a certain fixed portion of the wealth and property that a Muslim is obligated to pay yearly for the benefit of the poor in the Muslim community. The payment of zakat is obligatory as is the one of the 5 of pillars Islam. And then zakat is the major economic means for establishing social justice and leading to the Muslim society towards to prosperity and security. Every Muslim who owns a fixed minimum amount of the wealth is called nisab and who satisfies certain other conditions must pay zakat. The Quran mentions zakat in many places. Okay, next part is zakat on livestock. The livestock are zakatable when the owner have fulfilled the condition for nisab and haul. The zakatable livestock are sheep, cows, buffaloes, and camel. These livestock must be healthy, not crippled, and must be not used to work in the paddy field or carry any goods. Okay, next is a zakat on cows or buffaloes. For cow, the minimum on which zakat is due to 30 heads, for which is obligatory to pay a yearling. In example, a male calf in a second year in a bracket is R-tabi. Its name like that because it follows if the mother is pasturage. According to another opinion, it's named tabi because its horn equal to the years in size. If the owner give out a female calf in the second year, it's fulfilled the obligation. And then its name, therefore, the owner must give out a tabi for a 30 heads, the zakat due on 40 heads in 2 years old female that has entered its 3rd year, in bracket is musina. It's called musina because the number of its teeth is complete. This is based on the hadith Mu'ad ibn Jamal. The messenger of Allah sent me to Yemen and commanded me to take a 2 year of female calf as zakat of 40 heads and 1 year of male calf as zakat of 30 heads each, recorded by a Tirmizi and others. For the next slide, as you can see beside me is a cow and buffalo zakat amount. For quantity 30 until 39 tails, the zakat amount is a 1 tail each 1 year male. For quantity 40 until 59 tails, the zakat amount is 1 tail each 2 years female. For quantity 60 until 69 tail, zakat amount is a 2 tail each 1 year male. For the quantity 70 until 79 tails, the zakat amount is 1 tail in each 1 year male and 1 tail each 2 year male. For 80 until 89 tail, the zakat amount is a 2 tail each 2 years female. For the quantity 90 until 99 tails, the zakat amount is 3 tail each 1 year male. For the quantity 100 until 109 tail, the zakat amount is a 1 tail each 2 years female and 2 tail each 1 year male. For the 110 until 119 tail, the zakat amount is 2 tail each 2 years female and 1 tail each 1 year male. And next, the last quantity is 120 tail and above. The zakat amount is a 3 tail each 2 year female and 3 tail each 1 year male. Okay, for the next slide is a zakat on sheep including goats. For a sheep or goats, the minimum zakat is payable is 40, which is obligatory to pay 6 months old sheep or 1 year old goat. The zakat on 121 sheep is 2, on 201 sheep is 3, on 400 sheep is 4, and for every additional 100, the zakat is 1 sheep. This calculation is based on the prophetic tradition narrated by Anas. The principle in zakat is that must be paid from the same type of food which is due. When the Prophet ﷺ sent Mu'ad to Yemen, he told him take grains from grains, sheep from sheep, camels from camels, and cow from cows. Reported by Abu Dawud, Ibn Majah, and Al-Hakim, who declared it authentic. Okay, for the next table beside me, as you can see, is a table zakat amount for goat and sheep. For goat quantity, 40 until 120 tail, the zakat amount is 1 tail each 2 year, male or female, and the quantity 121 until 200 tail, the zakat amount is 2 tail each 2 year, male or female. The quantity 201 until 399 tail, the zakat amount is a 3 tail each 2 year, male or female. And for the last quantity for goats, the subsequent addition every of 100 tail plus the zakat amount is plus 1 tail each 2 year or male or female. For the sheep, quantity 40 until 120 tail, the zakat amount is a 1 tail each 1 year, male or female. For the quantity 121 until 200 tail, the zakat amount is 2 tail each 1 year, male or female. For the quantity 201 until 399 tail, the zakat amount is 3 tail each 1 year, male or female. And the last quantity is subsequent addition every 100 tail. The zakat amount is increased by 1 tail each 1 year, male or female. Okay, for the next slide is a zakat on camel. Okay, the nisab of camel is 5. According to the scholar consensus, which is a sheep is to be given as zakah. For 10 camel, 2 sheep must be given. For 15, 3 sheep. For 20, 4 sheep. For 25, a bint mahad, in bracket is a she camel in its second year, and so on, as narrated in hadith as well shall we see below. And based on this, whoever owns 4 camels or less doesn't have to pay zakah unless he want to. If the number reach 5 camel, then 1 sheep is due. A bin mahed is a camel that has been completed 1 year. A bin labun is one that has been completed 2 years, and a hiqah is one that has completed 3 years, and a chada'ah is the one that has completed 4 years. The nisab for cattle is 30 according to the majority of scholars because of the Prophet ﷺ said for 30 cattle a tabi'i or tabi'ah is due, and for every 40 a musinnah, narrated by Al-Tirmizi, Ibn Majah, Al-Albani in Sahih Al-Tirmizi. The tabi included in bracket is male or tabi'ah in bracket is female is a bovine that is 1 year old and has entered its 2nd year. Is it called because it's following a yatzbah, its mother. The musinna is that which is 2 years old.
Methodology. Methodology is the general research strategy that outlines the way in which research is to be undertaken and, among other things, identifies the methods to be used in it. Mode of data collection can be divided into 2 categories, which are primary and secondary data collection method. Primary data collection method is data that are collected directly by the researcher for the first time. Example, sampling, questionnaire, and interview. Secondary data collection method is data that has already been published, example, books, magazines, newspapers, journals, and online portals. To carry out this study, the researchers use primary data collection method, which is interview method that consists structured questions to be asked to the entrepreneurs. The interview session was done by using face-to-face interview and also by phone call. The answers were collected directly from the 6 entrepreneurs and information collected were analyzed in the findings.
For the findings, in the process of collecting data for our case study, we carry out our research by interviewing 6 entrepreneurs on livestock. We conduct the research by visit the place where they take care of the livestock. And then the data has been collected from each of the entrepreneur and then will be presented in the pie chart for the better understanding. And then in this interview, the session will be consist of 2 parts, part A and part B. Part A is consists of a personal details, while part B consists of question regarding zakat. Okay, for the part A finding is the list of named 6 registered entrepreneurs. The first one is Muhammad Zaini bin Hashim. Second one Nurid Alina binti Bujang. Third Abdullah bin Noor. Fourth Nik Muhammad Ayub bin Raja Muda. Fifth is Nik Muhammad Zamri, and the last one is Hazidi bin Muhammad Noor. Okay, for the next one is a pie chart. Pie chart 1 that shows the age of entrepreneur. As you can see, based on the pie chart, it shows the age of an entrepreneur that we have interviewed. Among the 6 entrepreneurs, there is 1 entrepreneur aged between 20 until 30 years old, and 1 entrepreneur aged between 30 until 40 years old, and 3 entrepreneurs aged between 40 until 50 years old. And lastly, 1 entrepreneur aged between 60 until 70 years old. Okay, and then for the next pie chart 2 shows the gender of the entrepreneur. Based on this pie chart shows that among 6 entrepreneurs that we have interviewed, is 5 of them are male, and while the remaining is 1 female. Okay, for the next pie chart is pie chart 3 that shows the livestock of cow owned by entrepreneurs. Okay, based on the pie chart shows among 6 entrepreneurs that we have interviewed, 1 entrepreneur have livestock between 1 until 39 cows, 2 entrepreneurs have livestock between 30 until 39 cows, and another 2 entrepreneurs have livestock between 40 until 59 cows, and the remaining one have livestock between 70 until 79 cows. Okay, for the next pie chart is the last pie chart. For part A is pie chart 4 that shows the livestock of goods owned by the entrepreneurs. Based on this pie chart shown that among 6 entrepreneurs that we have interviewed, one entrepreneur have livestock between 1 until 50 goats, and another one entrepreneur have livestock between 51 until 100 goats.
Okay, for finding and analysis for part B, I will explain the data regarding the Zakat awareness. So the bar chart shown is about whether the entrepreneurs are aware of the Zakat on livestock or not. Based on the bar chart shown above, all of the 6 entrepreneurs that we have interviewed state that they have heard about the Zakat on livestock. Thus, this shows that they are aware of this Zakat on livestock. Okay, the next bar chart shows whether the entrepreneurs are aware that they are obligated to pay Zakat or not. So, based on the bar chart shown above, among the 6 entrepreneurs that we have interviewed, 5 of them say that they are aware that they are obligated to pay Zakat, while the remaining one does not very sure whether they are obligated to pay Zakat. This bar chart shows whether the entrepreneurs knows the conditions that needs to be fulfilled in order for the livestock to be zakatable. Based on the bar chart shown above, among the 6 entrepreneurs that we have interviewed, majority 4 of them state that they know the conditions that needs to be fulfilled in order for the livestock to be zakatable, while the remaining 2 say that they are not very sure about the conditions. The next bar chart shows whether the entrepreneurs can state the conditions of the livestock. Based on the bar chart shown above, majority 4 of them states the condition for the livestock are the livestock must fulfill the nisab and haul, the livestock must be healthy, and the livestock must not be a working animals. The remaining 2 have no idea about the condition of the livestock.
Number 2, Zakat calculation. A. Chart 9. The pie chart shows whether the entrepreneurs know that they have to fulfill conditions for nisab to be eligible to pay for zakat. Based on the pie chart shown above, among 6 entrepreneurs that we have interviewed, majority 5 of them know that they have to fulfill conditions for nisab to be eligible to pay for zakat, while the remaining ones does not sure about this. B. Chart 10. The pie chart shows how the entrepreneurs make calculation of zakat for their livestock. Based on the pie chart shown above, among 6 entrepreneurs that we have interviewed, 1 out of 6 entrepreneurs refer to zakatable amount table, 3 of them make the calculation by asking authorized person, while for the other 2 make calculation through website.
Okay, this is the data for the zakat payment. The bar chart shows whether the entrepreneurs know where they can make payment for zakat. Based on the bar chart shown above, majority 5 of them knows where they can make the payment for zakat, while the remaining one does not very sure where they can make the payment for zakat. The next bar chart shows whether the entrepreneurs knows the available mediums to make a payment for zakat. Based on the bar chart shown above, all of them say that the available medium to make a payment for zakat is by paying manually at the counter, while 4 of them also say that the payment of zakat can be made through salary deduction, and 3 of them also states that the payment of zakat can be made by using online banking. The bar chart shows where the entrepreneurs pay their zakat. Based on the bar chart shown above, among the 6 entrepreneurs that we have interviewed, 2 of them made their payment of zakat by paying manually at the counter, while the remaining 4 paid their zakat by giving to those who are poor and needy people.
4. Zakat problems. Chart 14. The pie chart shows whether entrepreneurs have faced any issues and challenges in managing their livestock. Based on the pie chart shown above, among 6 entrepreneurs that we have interviewed, all of the entrepreneurs said that they faced issues and challenges in managing their livestock. B. Chart 15. The pie chart shows the challenges that entrepreneurs have been faced during managing their livestock. Based on the pie chart shown above, among 6 entrepreneurs that we have interviewed, all of the entrepreneurs state that they have this kind of issues, which are livestock got stolen, disease, and death. These are all the uncontrollable issues. 2 of the entrepreneurs also said that the issues they also face is lack of support from government. C. Chart 16. The pie chart shows whether entrepreneurs have ever received any incentive from government. Based on the pie chart shown above, among 6 entrepreneurs that we have interviewed, majority 5 of them said that they never received any incentive from government, while 1 of them received incentive from government. D. Chart 17. The pie chart shows what entrepreneurs did to make sure that the environment of the livestock has been taken care of. Based on the pie chart shown above, among 6 entrepreneurs that we have interviewed, all of the entrepreneurs state that they provide shelter and enough food for their livestock. 3 of them also state that they do daily routine cleanliness, while 4 of them also make sure that their livestock do a routine checkup from veterinarian. 5.0 Conclusions. In conclusions, zakat has been continued to be known in the worldwide, including in Islamic country and non-Islamic country, upon the more challenging and competitive international financial environment. Hence, we have to adopt zakat in our lives, since it is a practice of charitable giving by Muslims based on accumulated wealth and is obligatory for all who are able to do so. We have to continue supporting zakat in Malaysia so that it can be adopted to other countries and also worldwide. Based on this study, we also have increased our knowledge on zakat on livestock and learned more about this topic. In our observation, most of the entrepreneurs know very well about zakat on livestock, and they even can calculate it and make payment of zakat once a year. Last but not least, we hope that this study can improve the awareness of zakat on every each Muslims and promote it in the worldwide. Not only that, we also hope that each Muslim can make payment of zakat as our yearly routine, since it is obligatory on every free Muslim, male or female, saint or insane, minor or adult. 6.0 Recommendation. Based on this study, we would like to recommend various promotional methods in order to spread awareness among each Muslims to pay zakat. It is important to adopt the methods as zakat is one of the 5 pillars of Islam and is expected to be paid by all practicing Muslims who have the financial means fulfilling the nisab. In addition to their zakat obligations, Muslims are encouraged to make voluntary contributions. The example of methods are using zakat talks, awareness campaigns, and promotional activities in public and also private places to the publics. Next, authorized person making advertisement in introducing zakat to publics in all media such as electronic and press. Besides that, making use of khutbah and pamphlets. Next, authorized person can utilizing rebate deduction from income tax to individual zakat payer and also utilizing aggregate deduction from income tax to all corporate or companies who pay zakat. Not only that, using the latest available information communication technology ICT facilities, and lastly, appoint a personnel or institution to be amil of zakat collection such as Post Office Malaysia, Islamic Bank, non-government organisation, NGO and universities.